Hello, ladies and gentlemen. You are watching the Kevin Sullivan channel, my channel. I am Kevin Sullivan. How you guys doing out there today? If you guys would like to have a video request, let me know the video you would like me to do. I would do it for you. If you guys would like to email me, my email is kevinsullivanyoutube@yahoo.com. Simple as that. Kevin Sullivan youtube@yahoo.com. For those who would like to donate, is the donate button on my homepage at the top right hand corner. Also, there is a donation link that you could click that's in every description box of every video. Thank you. So, okay, ladies and gentlemen, the topic of this video will be called narcissistic siblings. Yes, especially if you are the scapegoat, this is definitely important for you. You have narcissistic siblings. So your narcissistic siblings been taught from day one that you are the enemy, you are the bad guy, and that you think you're better than everybody and you think you're special when you're not. And your narcissistic siblings been taught that they are really better than you and they are the special ones. And that and they're taught to be against you because you are the enemy. So this is how they raise from kids all the way to being grown. You know, this stuff is taught by the parents and the rest of your family members, like your grandparents and your uncles, your aunts, your cousins. So this is why your brothers and sisters hate you and don't like you. And they treat you the way they treat you because you are the scapegoat, and they've been taught this from they were kids, children. So this is why they've been treating you this way from you guys being children, kids, from the sandbox, all the way to you guys being grown adults. And so, and the thing also to remember is that you're not the problem, it's them, they the problem. Your siblings are the problems. And they was taught this mainly from your parents. Your parents don't like you. You are the scapegoat to your parents too. You know, your parents are also jealous of you too. So this is why they taught this to your siblings. So they can also treat you and see you the same way too. It's pure evil. So your siblings, they are also jealous of you. And there's reasons for them to be jealous of you. So they're always jealous of you. And reality, what's really going on is that they also fear you too. And that they are really jealous of you. The same reason that your parents don't like you and are jealous of you and scared of you because of who you are. They hate your gifts, your talents. They hate the person that you are. They hate that, like, you know, you're a good person. You might be a very holy spiritual person, or you're a good person in general. You're an empath person. You know, you got gifts, you got talents. You're either gorgeous, you handsome. You know, they're gonna hate on you. And they don't like that you have talents, the ambition that you have, the person that you have, the good qualities that you have. This is why they even grow more to even hate you and be even jealous of you, because as you guys get older, they see more and more of the person you is and the good qualities and gifts and talents you have and how confident you are. And they start to really grow or really hate for you even more. And so as you get older, it becomes more and aggressive. And so this is why they hate you, and they've been plotting on you since day one. They don't like you. They always find ways to destroy you. They're always in competition with you, and they always think that they're better than you. And they love when you down and they're up. And anything you've been going through your life, most likely your parents and your narcissistic parents and your narcissistic siblings has something to do with that. Orchestrated it. The abuse that you took for them helped contribute to the issues and problems that you have. You know, the physical abuse, the emotional abuse, you know, things like that, the financial abuse, and probably too the sexual abuse. You know, these guys, your siblings steal from you. You know, your phone, your clothes, they'll take it. You know, whatever it is, they'll steal from you, your money. And you won't even know who did it, especially if you got a lot of siblings. They think that They think that they know you the scapegoat, so they use you to do everything. They expect you to do all the cleaning. They expect you to do all the cooking. If things don't get done, if things not done, then it's your fault. They all sit and talk about you, how you're the lazy one, when they don't do nothing at all. And they'll talking and behind your back and have an attitude because you didn't do what they think you should do. Because you have, with narcissists, you have a role. And if you don't play that role, then something's wrong with you. You're evil, and how dare you? And so they really have a problem with that. So things aggress, like their behavior shift to you, a shift on you, and they get aggressive, and they'll start saying things and doing things, and you're like, what's the problem? And you probably don't know, because they won't tell you these things. They just react on them. They punish you for things and they don't tell you about it, because the things and the way they think is not even realistic. So they won't come out and they're not honest, period, or straight up. So that's main reason why they won't, because it's like, it's not even realistic. They'll look crazy, so they don't tell you. They'll just act crazy, and then you'll be like, you'll be mind boggled and don't understand it at all. They always will put you down, and the narcissistic parents and your narcissistic siblings will always put them up on a pedestal. Like, they'll over-exaggerate things like they didn't accomplish, or if they did accomplish, they will over-exaggerate it or blow it up and make it more than what it is. They always will talk about how they did this, they did that, how good they are, and blase, blase. They expect you to cook. They expect you to clean. They expect you to do the laundry. They expect you to do anything. And if you don't do it, they are really angry and evil and mad about it. Like, you could feel the sting coming from them of how they feel towards you. And if they have to do it, then it's a big problem. You know, a big problem. Big problem. They really mad. They just don't tell you that. They think you should go get the groceries, pay for them, and cook. They think you should do the laundry, their laundry, everything in the house. They think even though you might be the cleanest person in the house and everybody else is filthy dirty, they think you should clean, and they say that you the one who made all the mess and it's your fault that the house is dirty, even though you're the clean one and they're the dirty one, and they made all the mess, and you clean after them because you're clean, so you want to live clean. But they will blame you, and then they think that you should clean, and if you don't, then something's wrong with you. And even though they don't lift a finger and clean at all. But you gotta remember, you the scapegoat. This is your role. They will always try to have more than you and want more than you. They're always in competition with you too. They are always trying to be more successful than you and trying to be more, but will pretend they more of a more honorable person than you, with dignity, integrity, morals, values, and principles, which they have none. They just pretend and act like it so people could look at them in that light, you know. So, but they always in competition with you, and you're really that type of person. So they hate when they see you show this type of, they hate to see you show the true side of your character that they're not, that they pretend to be, that they really not, and that you really are, naturally are. They hate that when you show that. It pisses them off. And so they work extra hard to like outshine you and shun you and things like that, mock you and patronize you, to make you and tarnish your image, to make you feel small about yourself, and so they could look at you like that, and so you could look at them like they are better than you. That's how they want you to look at them. They don't want you to feel like how you feel, like you so happy, you proud of yourself, you got confidence, and you got morals, values, and principles, and that you are who you are, and that you're gonna be successful. You're successful. Life is gonna get better. They don't like that. They don't want you to think that, and they don't like and hate that you believe these good things. And especially if you're down and out and like you're climbing up, they really hate it even more that you even going through a rough patch in time in your life and still feel this way and think this way. That really pisses them off and makes them mad and makes them angry and makes them really want to do something to you because of that. So they work hard as to make you miserable, tarnish your image, and do things to get you in trouble, probably locked up, in trouble with the law, any little thing, you know, a car crash, anything. They'll do all type of things. They also will plot to kill you, have you killed. Yes, they definitely will. This definitely does happen. And they will lie on you, and they will cheat and try to make it seem like you the one who cheated, and they will lie on you in a second and spread rumors about you and cheat. And they also sabotage your life. Like they behind the scenes working to sabotage your life or sabotage anything that you're doing or working on, and setting you up on a daily. This is the things that they're doing. They also was telling everybody in the neighborhood, in school, their friends and everybody else, their boyfriend or girlfriends. They also was telling them how of a horrible person you are, and you this and that, just making up lies and spreading rumors about you and telling everybody all these awful lies about you and things like that, so that everybody sees you this way too, as they sees you too. Because you know how narcissists are, they want everybody to see you and the negative way that they see you. You know, and they also make it seem like what you're doing ain't enough and things like that. You know, and then they think they're better than you no matter what, and they're always in competition with you. So if you know, out of the blue, you know, start, okay, it's getting winter time, so let me get some winter clothes and boots, or it's summertime, let me get some nice sneakers, shoes, and some nice if it's summer, you know, summer clothes, sneakers and things like that. If it's winter time, you get the winter proper gear, clothes and boots and things like that. If they see you do that, then they will do that too. So, because they don't like to see you shine. So if they see you putting on some nice things, then here they come. They want to buy things. Notice how they ain't buy nothing, but the day you buy something, or the week you start buying something, within that day or a couple days, within that same week, they buying new stuff. They trying to outshine you, and they can't stand to see you shine. And if you got new stuff and then they don't got new stuff, then they feel like that you're doing better than them, or you look better than them. So this is why they're gonna go out, or your parents are gonna buy them when they see you doing stuff for yourself, buying stuff, new stuff. Then they'll do it, or their parents will do it, or your parents will do it, or both them or your parents will, you know, get them new stuff. So it's like now you know, like you're not the only one, or they trying to stop your shine from you shine, and you feeling like it's your time. They never want you to feel like or believe it's your time to shine. So they try to outshine your shine. You know, they try to throw shade on your shine. This is the things they're always going to do out your whole life. You really have the light and have the shine, and they always trying to, you shine bright, and they always trying to stop your shine and stop your progress, you know. And they always trying to stop you from speaking, because you speak the truth, and you speak educated and with intelligence, and you speak the truth, and you know what you're talking about. And they don't like the truth, and they don't like that, and so they hate to see you speak in such a way that makes them look small and feel small. So they hate to hear you talk and, you know, speak the truth, and so forth and so on. And so yes, they always in competition with you. So if you going through a rough patch and they doing what they doing, they fine. Say like you just going through a hard time, or like if you don't have a job at the moment, you know, or you broke, or you don't have the job at the moment, or you just going through a hard time, problems or what have you. Soon as you jump up and bounce back, here they come seeing you, you know, do your thing, you know, then they want to try to work harder than you. You know, so if you don't got a job and they don't got a job and you get a job, now they going to get a job. You understand what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? If they got a job, you got a job, you know, they probably try to get two jobs. They're gonna go try to get two jobs now. But if you get two jobs, if you get two jobs and they got one, they're gonna try to get three jobs, or they're gonna try to find a job that just pay way more, or find some way to outshine you or sabotage you, because they don't like to see you shine and do good. They don't like that at all. It pisses them off. They don't like you. They like to see you in the light. They see you as a nobody, no good slave, or no good person. And as soon as you step out of that box, or you are not living what they believe how your life should be, they have a real issue and a real problem with that. And they don't like that at all. And they're going to be using things and trying ways to, you know, get you caught up or tied up, or trying to stop you, or trying to create turmoil and chaos in your life behind the scenes, so that they could bring you down from progress and processing, or staying at the level you at, or going higher.